Hey guys, this is Nitin Tandon and one more Gyan session on how to shoot meat for still photography. Or you could use it for videos. Meat is not completely understood, and for me, meat only means lamb, beef, and pork. Fish, chicken, fish is seafood, and chicken is poultry. So we are only talking about red meat here. So, 5 great tips which will make your pictures look fabulous. Meat is a very difficult thing to shoot. Is doesn't have anything. It's just the meat. It's no curry. There is no garnishing. Yes, you can add garnishing, but on its own, remember that it's not been something which we naturally saw. People do not like to see just raw meat. So we need to be sensitive, careful. Number one tip is when you are shooting meat, make sure there is the entire idea of freshness, the color of the prop, the accompaniment, vegetables, garnishing, crushed pepper, salt, masala lying around, because that jamboree of colors will make an interesting shot. Tip number two, let's treat the meat. When you buy the meat, buy it absolutely dry. Many butchers soak the meat in water and it gets a thin, white, flimsy layer on top. That's not good for photography. Tip number three, always cut the meat against its grain. You will get very good textures, and if when lit, you will see every texture of the meat propping up. Tip number four, before shooting, keep the meat out for half hour. The meat will get more pink. It's the natural process of chemistry of how the air reacts with the meat. Then lightly oil it. Do not water it. Number five, maintain its shape. Cubes for cubes, cuts for cuts. Make sure every slice of meat is nicely manicured with not too much fat, no hanging meat, enough of firmness. If you think it lacks firmness, put it on a cardboard below the meat. If it's on cubes, put it together, arrange it, and leave it inside the fridge just to little firm up, and then get it in front of the camera. As spoken earlier, you have to make a simple, beautiful composition which would consist on fresh veggies, cracked peppers, salt, masala, dhania, parsley, whatever that goes with your composition, which will create magic to that composition. Do not use colors of the background which are very close to the meat because the meat may blend. If you're doing that, then make sure you're working with a very good photographer. I hope you love these tips. I hope you can work with them, make this better, and hit the bell icon for the latest updates on the next video on this channel.